Welcome back, YouTubers. Hope you are all doing so well. Hope you're kicking butt in whatever you're doing, whether it's gaming, whether it's competing, whether it's school, whatever you're doing and working your ass off for. I hope you're doing awesome at it. And I've had a lot of people who are sending me private messages saying, "Can we get the next episode, please?" And I apologize for the delay. And in fact, this is kind of impromptu because I didn't really plan on doing this. So I didn't announce on my YouTube page that I would actually be coming online, so people probably won't be available on MSN for live questions, but I do have a bunch in my inbox, so I'll be getting to those, and yeah, we'll see what happens. But apologize for the delays. Hopefully you guys kind of enjoyed the Resistance 3 demo I did, and wow, you know, it doesn't look like, the videos never do it justice, and I say that in my real life series because it doesn't. When I got a chance to actually play, like the Magnum just, like the way it explodes is powerful now. It's just so fun to use, and before I wouldn't even give it a second thought, ever. And now it's just like, I'm having fun, yay! And so, I can't wait to see, you know, how the rest of the game is. I'm pretty excited for it. So, if you enjoyed Battlefield LA, why not? I mean, I enjoyed the movie. I don't know what you guys thought about it, but I enjoyed it. I had a nerdgasm when I was in the theater and I saw the Resistance 3 billboard. I was like, oh my god! And my friend was like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? So, it was pretty funny. So yeah, I've been keeping busy. Work, unfortunately, running my business. Pretty full schedule, but at the end of the day, having no time is no excuse. You notice how busy people, like real productive people, are never too busy because they manage their time well. So it's no excuse for me. And once again, thanks for all of you new subscribers. And you guys keep coming out of the woodwork. I don't know why, but I do appreciate you very, very much. And thanks again. So while we get started, I have to apologize. I'm kind of scrubbed out here. I just had a shower. I got back from basketball, so I'm enjoying a little bit of rum and coke and enjoying my, you know, whoever's watching. So cheers to you and yours. Let's get started, shall we? So I have my MSN online, but like I said, I didn't give anyone any announcements, so no one's online right now. So we'll just dig right in unless I get a little doo-doo-doo. So we'll see what happens. What do we got? First question we have from John. Thanks for your question, John. So his question: I love how even though you love gaming and post great videos, oh, hold on, you moved on me here. Stupid computer. Okay. I love how even though you love gaming and post great videos, you know that real life is still more important. I love your real life videos. You do some pretty cool stuff. Thank you. I enjoy it when I can. What is the coolest thing you've ever done? Wow, that's kind of putting it out on the line there. Ever? Like ever? I don't know, man. That's 29 years. I gotta get in there. Oh man. Off the top of my head, ziplining was amazing. I mean, like I said, the video doesn't do it justice, but take a look at the ziplining video. That's just awesome. Love it. What else? ATVing is really fucking cool. Got on some ATVs. It was pretty much the same location and area with all the forests and stuff that I did the zip lining, but I wasn't gonna take pictures because there's a couple times I almost rolled the thing because you really have to lean into the turns and because you will roll that stuff. And we had hills like down there. We were up a mountain, and if I had rolled that, I would have gone right off the mountain. I would have gotten dead, and so that would have sucked. What else have I done? That's pretty cool. A lot of things that I think are cool, some people probably wouldn't think. I mean, I've done some really amazing hikes that just give you an amazing view. Scoring game-winning goals in very close games. I've done that for lacrosse, and I've done it for basketball as well, like with 2 seconds left on the clock. Or, hold up, there was 18 seconds left on the clock. I hit a 3 to tie the game, and then they call timeout, but they didn't have any timeouts left. They get a technical foul, and I go to the line to shoot to shoot one to win the game and hit it, and it was just things like that are really cool. Um, Working with kids. Right now, I'm an account manager for a large telecommunications company up here in Canada, and it's not my job by choice. And I think a lot of people are the job that you guys do. Many of you may not be doing it by choice, but it pays the bills. And I'm kind of in that situation. I mean, it gives me a decent lifestyle, and I'm very thankful for that. And it's one of the best large companies I've ever worked for. But I miss working with kids and youth, and that's what I love doing. I miss doing that and being able to make them laugh, smile, and just teach. I really enjoy doing that, and I miss working up at summer camps and things like that. That's really fun because one of the coolest things that I've done with them is just getting up in front of a group of 120 kids, some of them adults, and just make them laugh. And it's weird because I'm a pretty shy guy. If you met me randomly, usually I'm pretty shy. But if I know I have a reason to be in front of people, like this for example, if I have a good reason to be, then I am just balls to the wall, all out, go. And I miss doing that. And there was a group of, I actually did, a lot of people are petrified of public speaking. I actually don't mind it. If I have a topic that I'm passionate about and is relevant to whatever's going on, then I love it. I did a speech in front of about 1,000 people. I think I was in grade 11 at the time. 1,000 people, and this wasn't students at school. This was an actual body of politicians and religious leaders and community leaders. And I went up in front of about 1,000 people, and I just laid down a 6-minute speech that just it didn't rock the house, but it really, gave people impact. So that's a rush. When you have that many eyes on you, oh man, it's going, and I love that. That reminds me, another cool thing I did. Growing up, I was into wrestling a lot. My first occupation, I was going to be an NBA basketball player. Damn it. And when I finally realized that that wasn't going to pan out, I'm a 5'11" white guy in Canada, and I was good, but my work ethic was shit at the time. And so I didn't do anything because my work ethic was shit. I thought I was going to be awesome just because I was. And then other people outworked me, and I got upset because they outworked me and I didn't play. So that sucked. So I moved on to I'll be a pro wrestler. And this is coming from a guy who couldn't stand to be in the gym. That was one of the reasons why I didn't succeed in basketball, because I didn't work out. I didn't push myself physically. So I was going to be a wrestler. And me and my best friend, Dean, we were best buddies. We always played basketball together, and we would watch all the wrestling pay-per-views. And we actually got into the business side of it, all the behind-the-scenes stuff. We learned, okay, what is fake and what isn't fake about it. And so we would actually do it. There was this ring that we could go out here. It was from just an amateur, wrestling federation was up here, ECCW in Vancouver, or the BC area. And we could rent out the ring, so we could actually get into a real wrestling ring and run the ropes and do wrestling stuff. And we did that. It was so cool. And then there was a Halloween thing, and for some reason the principal allowed us to set up this huge mat in the middle of the cafeteria. And the cafeteria at the time was it was a common area, because you had a wing on the left side, wing on the right side, and then you had the center area here in the middle, and then the huge gym back there. So there's downstairs and upstairs. And so all of the cool people were messing around and doing fake wrestling stuff, and Dean and I had actually done this stuff to make it look pretty damn good. And no one really cared about us that much, but they knew who we were because we could play basketball, and that's how. But we were kind of loners that way. We didn't talk to people. It's like stranger danger, and but we came out, and we started off by me getting mad at Dean for we just started pushing each other. He smashed my head into a pop dispenser, made a big bang, and I was like, "What's over there?" And then we just went on, and he double power bombed me on the ground. And then, throughout the day, he chokeslammed me on one of the lunch tables. And I definitely got winded. But just the sound, everyone was like, oh my god, this is, holy shit. it was so awesome because people started coming out of the classrooms, and all the people around in the common area, right, they're all around, and then people on the upstairs were looking down. We had like 600 people watching us, and like double power balls me on the ground, and people are like, oh my god, this isn't people fucking around, like this is holy shit. Cam just got slammed, and I like got on top of the table, I elbow dropped him. We had actual weapons that I hit him over the head with a garbage can in front of my principal, my best friend, over the head with a garbage can, and then in the back, and I didn't get any trouble because the principal was like, is this real or what are they doing? It was pretty awesome. Yeah, I hit him over the head with like a planter, broke it over his head, and people were just going nuts, and it was so fun just to have a crowd that's just like cheering or booing you. It's just such a rush. So yeah, that's some of the craziest or coolest stuff that I've done. And there's probably others that I'm missing, but that's a pretty broad question. So you'll have to forgive me if I miss a few. Chances are I might even answer that question like other videos from now even. Yeah. So yeah, thanks for the question, John. Hopefully that gives you a little something there. And we'll see what else we got. What do we have here? So KK. There's a name in the email address, but I probably can't pronounce it well, so I'm just going to avoid that altogether. Here we are. What are your thoughts on the proposed Uncharted 3 boosters, metal kickbacks, and this new buddy system? Thanks, and keep the videos coming. Well, KK, I definitely plan to. Thanks for that. And for the Uncharted, the buddy system seems pretty cool. Like I said, that comes down into the 2 versus 2 versus 2 matches where you can like taunt over someone's dead body, or you can team up together to get one person, and there'll be extra cash medals and bonuses for doing that. So what I think is that as long as these metal kickbacks and these power plays, and I like the fact that Naughty Dog is not sitting on their laurels and they're trying to invigorate what's there. They're adding something to the game and they're adding something to it. And I'm just hoping that as long as it complements what's already there and doesn't take away and make it more frustrating or anything like that. Because the last thing you want is to be frustrated with these new additions. And I think someone made a suggestion, I read it somewhere, that I think it would be cool if you had the main one, but also have an option to go vanilla style. Vanilla is just like no power plays, just you just have 2 booster slots and you play, just like Uncharted 2. For people who don't like all the other stuff, maybe you'll probably be able to turn that stuff off in custom matches. Excuse me, but I think it's a good thing that they're trying to innovate and add different things to it, because they're not just resting back saying, well, we did pretty good, game of the year, I think we'll be fine, the fans don't give a fuck. No, they're actually doing something to move forward with it, and I think that's a pretty cool thing, as long as it doesn't take away from the experience. If it annoys me and pisses me off, then I'll be playing Resistance 3 a lot more. As plain as that. And yeah, it's just how it goes. So hopefully, it'll add more to the game and, add more. It's going to add a lot more variables, that's for sure. So we'll see. A lot of people I know are kind of wary of the fact that they don't want to be handicapped when they don't deserve it. They want to be able to choose to have negative boosters. They don't like it being imposed on them. And so, that's a fair statement, I think. So we'll see how that goes. Right. So thanks for the question. Appreciate it, KK. KK. Sounds like I should name my puppy KK. Come here, KK. Oh, come here, little doggy. Not saying you are. Don't take that the wrong way, please. I'm gonna be getting hate mail now. No one's gonna ask me questions anymore because I insult them. Shit. All right. Next one is from Cody. So Cody asks, when do I think the PSN is going to come back up? Late on that one, aren't I? With my psychic abilities, I see that you will be able to play on the PSN tomorrow. Guaranteed. 60% of the time, every time. Take it to the bank, Cody. Thanks for your question, buddy. That was so cheesy, I am embarrassed.